What up, big time gang? Welcome back to another Tommy Big Time video. This one here is another treat from a homie. So shout out to you, Ice Cold Kyle, for hooking me up with the opportunity to feature your watches on my channel. Humbled and honored, brother. So JD done it, a few others have done it, but I said it in the live. I've said it, multiple times. It takes somebody that really trusts me to send me their babies, their watches, to feature on my channel, and then trust to send them back and they're in the same condition that they were when you sent them to me. And I'm glad that you trust me enough, and I'll tell you right now, they're in good hands, I promise you. So Ice Cold Kyle was cool enough to send me the Kraken, which you guys have already seen, and another one that I would never see in person unless it was an Invicta store, another collector owned it, or this opportunity is the Gladiator. Now, me personally, I do not dig the style. From the second I saw it released, I was like, nope, that's not for me. I know Trap loves it. Obviously, Kyle has one. He likes it. It's different. I'll say that. The way the design on the chain goes, and I'll show you guys when I flip you onto this side of the table. I didn't understand it, and now seeing it in person, I get it. But it's different. It's cool, but it's different. Definitely different. Everything about it is different, which is, what Invicta's specialty is making watches that are a little out of this world, a little too crazy, where the snobs get like, oh God, it's too abnormal, So that's what Invicta does, and that's what they've been doing really crazily lately. And this is no exception. This one's all black, like matte. Then it's got like a black chrome on the chain that goes around the watch. A textured dial, RONDA Z60 movement, unidirectional bezel, screw down crown and pusher. So it's got all the features. It's also got an engraved case back, which is awesome. Scissor clasp. I mean, it's got it all. And to each their own. Somebody's not going to like what I like, and vice versa. I'm not going to like what someone else likes. And I'm not going to say I don't like it, but I would never buy one. It's just not for me. And that's why I appreciate this opportunity from Kyle so much, is because I get to see watches that I'll probably never own, which is super dope. So anyway, I'm going to flip you over to this side of the table so you guys can see it up close and in detail. All right, mother fathers, we're back. You thought I cussed, right? No, I didn't. So this one is the Gladiator. This is model number 34437. It's got the Swiss RONDA Z60 in it. You always know that by the 9 o'clock having that day of the week. All screw down crown and pushers. Very unique shape. Very different than anything else I've seen from Invicta. I think that's pretty dope in itself. You got the IR on the crown. This is an Invicta Reserve. You see the IR on the chronograph hand. This is triple black. So you got black dial, black case, black bezel, and then like a black chrome on the chain. So the first thing I want to point out before I forget to do it is the way this is designed. So this looks like a thunderbolt here, if you know what the thunderbolt is and you know exactly what I'm talking about. But then it's super, super thin. And I mean, you can see that when I pull a chain away from it. That's, I mean, almost, half the width it should be. And that's to accommodate these chains. So these chains are free floating. They're attached down here on the bracelet. So it's attached there, and then it goes up and attaches to the actual case. So that's free floating there in the center. And then so the bracelet itself is made very thin. And that's such a crazy design. And I didn't know it went like that. I've never watched or paid attention to how these were actually, you know, worked out. And so I think that's a pretty cool feature. It's definitely not for me, but I mean the design is dope. I think if this would have came out 10 years ago, I probably would own one when I was wearing my Cuban links and stuff. That would have attracted me more to this style with like the bracelet type design across it. Now it goes all the way around the case side on the 9 o'clock side, and then back down to the other side of the bracelet. And you can see that gap there where my finger's at, just how thin this actually is for the center of the bracelet. You've got big screws here that are holding in the chain on either side, so that I guess it doesn't flop around too much, keeping it stable. I didn't know those existed, so I don't know much about this watch, but the little bit of homework I did before I started shooting this video. But I like it. It's not for me to own, but I mean, I give it props. It's got a lot of features. It's got the scissor clasp. It's got an engraved case back. It's a reserve. It's got a unidirectional bezel. It's got the chain incorporated into the bezel as well. You see that? I mean, there's a lot of like Easter eggs in this thing. The dial itself is textured. So you got that textured dial there. You got a little bit of charcoal on the sub dials, and the rest of the dial's black. Date window between the 4 and 5. It's a cool watch, man. It's you know, it's different. And if you like different, then you're gonna be attracted to this watch. Now I can't put it on my wrist, so I can't tell you comfort level because it doesn't fit my wrist. It's too small, size too small. So next round when Kyle sends me watches, I'll definitely ask him to send me links, or at least one. You know, I'll put one link in just so I can try on the watch if it's something I've never owned before and show you guys and do the wrist shot. But no matter what, I'm very appreciative for Kyle sending me these watches and letting me take a peek at them, because this is a nice opportunity for us, the whole Big Time gang, to enjoy these watches. There's that case back, reminds me of a Bolt Zeus. Very similar case back to a Bolt Zeus. But yeah, it's different. I know Trap likes them. He got one a while back from Shop. Sent him one to reveal when these first came out. That's super dope. Very heavy. You know, Invictas are heavy, and this one is no exception. This thing probably weighs a pound. I think it's 52 millimeters. I'd say it's like 54, somewhere around there. Let me put Jesus's watch that he just got from me next to it. This is 52. I guess they're about the same. Yeah, maybe the Gladiator is a little bigger. Not by much, though. Yeah, I'd say the Gladiator is 52 millimeters as well. So yeah, 52 millimeters. Good looking watch. Enjoy the photos coming up next. And make sure you smash that subscribe button if you like the video. Check us out every Friday. We got a live podcast. We have guests on there, and we just chop it up with the Big Time gang and have fun. That's what it's all about, right? Just having fun. And if you want to be part of that conversation, jump in the live chat, and we'd love to talk to you and answer questions and all that good stuff. Besides that, have a great day, and as always, God bless.